The harder you work, the luckier you get. A strong mind is one of the key components that separates the great from the good. To succeed in life, one must have determination and must be prepared to suffer during the process. If one isn't prepared to suffer during adversities, I don't really see how he can be successful. Simply by making the effort to start something, you will be miles ahead of almost everyone else. We create success or failure on the course primarily by our thoughts. When you play the game for fun, it's fun. When you play it for a living, it's a game of sorrows. You can always speak with great authority on how well you played today, but never on how you'll play tomorrow. The player who expects a lesson to take without subsequent practice just isn't being honest with himself or fair to his professional. I think that if people would be willing to grow some of their own food or eat locally grown organic foods on a regular basis, we could significantly decrease the amount of harmful chemicals we pump into our soil every day. Perhaps the most important thing I can tell you about equipment is to experiment and keep an open mind. The closer you can live to being a vegetarian, the better. The most effective way to do it is to do it. You don't have to be in great shape to start, but you have to start to be in great shape. I work on my game every day. So, there's always room for improvement. I've always made a total effort, even when the odds seemed entirely against me. Success is no accident. It's hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. You don't plan to fail. You fail to plan. A strong mind is one of the key components that separates the great from the good. Golf is a puzzle without an answer. I've played the game for 40 years and I still haven't the slightest idea how to play. The player who expects a lesson to take without subsequent practice just isn't being honest with himself or fair to his professional. First, educate yourself about what a vegan diet entails and why it is beneficial to your health. You need to understand and embrace the philosophy, or you will not be able to make such a drastic dietary change. Secondly, make the change over time. Don't try and go cold turkey. You will shock your system and you will develop cravings that you may not be able to fight off. If you take your time and let your body adjust, you will be eating a completely different diet before you realize it. Thanks for watching.